Yeah, hi guys. This is another video that I'm making today. And as the title says, this video is about how to study basis. A lot of you, most of you, in fact, are just focused on finding the narrow range areas, and then you try to buy the breakout from those narrow range areas. Like, for example, like this is a narrow range areas, but there are certain clues that if you pay attention to, and if there are, I mean, the clues that I'm going to tell you, if you find those clues, it can help you build conviction in your trade, and maybe then you can decide to go bigger size, or maybe hold longer. And so what are those clues? What exactly that I this is the trade that I just recently took here. This is this I bought on 1st of August this month. LG Equip. It's on my account, and this is where I bought it. As you can see, there is a clear, after these wild move, it then went into consolidation. Like if I pull it up, this is the area that I'm talking about. So was there any clue? Most of you are focusing here, this is coming out of consolidation, but were there any clues before this narrow range areas that could have helped you in deciding whether you want to either go heavy or buy small but hold on for a bigger move, or like bigger percentage move? So what are those signs? So if you what you need to do is you need to move your focus from this zone to study what is happening in this entire base formation. So number one clue is that you need to see how many big volume bars are there, and how many like big days are there within the space. So if you see there are many purple dots, these purple dots are the days when the stock has moved more than 5% on more than 1 million volume. So clearly, if you have many purple dots, which means the stock has a lot of institutional activity, because 1 million volume which is happening again and again is not a retailer's volume. It is definitely some a big institution is after it, or a big group is after it. So if you can see from this consolidation that started from here, and this whole area, if you see, I have this purple dot here, massive big day, 8%. Then I have ones here, then one here, and even these days, this is, oh, let me change. This is actually, I've set it to 2 million, so that's why it's not showing. So let me change it to 1. Now see, there are so many purple dots within the base, which means every time the price is correcting, there is some group that laps up the stock, and they are accumulating it. So this was one clue that this stock has legs. There is a big accumulation is going on. And then second was this is the chart of CNX 500 Nifty. I can select 500 companies included in that index. So if you see, when the market was correcting this zone, LG also corrected and came here. From here, it came here with the market. But as soon as the market stopped going down, see, the stock was back near the highs. The index is still way below where it used to be, way below, but the stock is back to the highs. Clearly, because because of these big days, the big days were telling me that there are big players involved and they want to, like, bulls are clearly stronger than the bears here. And this second clue proved me right that there is something big coming in this stock. So this as soon as the selling pressure got over, the stock was right near the highs. So these are the clues that really tell me that a big move is possible. So I had this set up in my focus list and I was tracking it every day. Like I go through that focus list every day once. So after that, when at this point I know that LG has legs. So I am looking for a trade opportunity where I can get into the stock, because twice it has proved me that it has given me two big clues already, that there are some uh, buys are clearly stronger here. So when this happened, this was clearly an extended fall, 6 days in a row, 5 days in a row, sorry, 6 days in a row. So these are the areas, because I know that this stock has has given me good clues. So this is where, if I have many options, and this is one of, like, if I have many names for tomorrow and LG is one of those, so I would give priority to LG over something else, because the base building is way more important than just executing trades just because there are 5 6 down days. So if you pay attention to what is happening in base formation, you can prioritize and give importance to these names. So if you see, the reversal was very, very swift. This was a, if you know how to play reversals, I've already shown multiple times on my account. This was a good uh, point to enter on this day. And again, if you see, when it reversed on a massive volume, another purple dot. This was 3 million volume and an 8% up day. So another clue that, again, it proved me right, that like, buyers are way more, that bulls are very strong in this case. So as it was developing, when this is exactly where I bought it. This day, this is 1st August. I bought on the strong start, as I've already explained what strong start is in my previous video. This is where I bought it, because I had been studying base, this entire base, and the relative strength it showed during the correction was telling me that LG should be given priority, which is why I had it in my focus list from since forever. And when I finally got a good entry, I in just 4 days, in just 4 to 6 days, I got a 24% move, and I'm still holding some. So the point of the entire video is, if you just focused here, then this area can never give you the conviction or tell you what is in the, like, how far or how strong the stock is. You need to study this area and then conclude whether you want to go in this area, whether you want to buy or attempt this breakout from this area or no. So these are the clues that you need to really focus on, and it can really help you develop conviction to either go heavy or hold longer. So this was the whole agenda of this video. If you have any questions, you can ask me on Twitter. Thank you.